so sorry for that jump scare. I was not prepared for that. Why is it so loud? Oh. Okay. We're jumping right in, apparently. Oh.
This isn't going to make sense to you.
Hang
I'm
on.
sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning. House.
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, this game.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Wow. Okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. Oh, that's cool with the words. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yeah. The Finches.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Yes, it's beautiful. Oh. A deer. That's a 12-point buck, baby. Sorry, dear. Oh my gosh.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Makes sense.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Only the house knew the answers to. Okay. Wow. What the heck?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Really?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Milton Finch. That must be her. No, because she said her brother had a funeral. He's missing. So is that her other brother? I'm assuming? Mystery already.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Well, okay. If this doesn't unlock the front door, where else do I have to explore? Maybe here. Oh. Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, I bet.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Gosh.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Of course.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
It's crazy that anyone delivered out here. You know?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank? What? What is this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Huh.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh. Well. Game gives me a prompt and I try it.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Yeah, her brother. Okay.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I can see. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Whoa. Okay. Oh.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Aw.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Wow. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Oh. Creepy.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Whoa.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? Oh, this is
From the
cool.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, so he likes to paint.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
It's Molly's.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aw.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Oh.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh no, and I have to play it? Oh no.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh god. Oh god, I ate it.
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Rude. She just ate gerbil food, like she's starving, clearly. I'm so little.
I kept eating and eating.
I don't like this.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Holly berries are poison, I think.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Whoa. Where did the bird go? There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Mama bird.
I gobbled her up,
Oh.
and suddenly I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Got it. Oh, I hate it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh my god.
Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? I'm in the middle of the woods. Oh, I have to. Oh my god.
I rolled off a
There
cliff
we go.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Got him. I hate this. I hate
Tore
it.
off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh. Oh.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer.
It's me.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my god. That is so sad.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wow, this game is intense already. Oh. I thought that was a cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Where'd it
Edie
go?
would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
So she must have known.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
There it is.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Aww. Oh, God.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It's awful.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I'd say.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
No, fuck.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Oh! This is so cool.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, no.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Stop!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh no.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh no.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
And I have to do
Maybe
it. I have
Clement
to
hadn't
do
picked
this,
up.
by the way. This is
Then
making
maybe
me motion
he'd still
sick.
be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
That was cool though. Oi. Okay. Oh my gosh.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
And he did.
This is so cool and awful at the same time.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
But why put a freaking swing set so close to the ocean?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I don't blame him. What the heck? There's so many secrets. This is so cool. Can you imagine having a house like this? Where you just have like all these secret little corridors.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Well, hang on. Oh, this is gonna be, yep.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Nothing else? Okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Nice.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh no, I have to play now. Whoa.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
What?
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh,
He took it
no.
all pretty hard.
Yeah, he
But
saw
that's
everything.
another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Eerie tale. I don't know who that voice actor is, but they're fantastic.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
No. Do I get back in here? Yeah.
I'm not really a material person.
No,
as long as
she's
people
not.
are thinking of me, I think that's pretty cool. Like, her mother-in-law got me a birthday card, and I almost cried.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
It's so loud in my earphones. Oh my god. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is either. Yeah, Adam's confused. Adam.
Adam. Oh, I always forget.
I want those gloves. Those are nice gloves. Well, we gotta find whose room we can go in.
It's funny.
You're welcome.
All those times I played with the music box and never found
Not
the
really.
basement key.
Okay. I'll switch your time.
There we go.
You'd have also done it on your computer as well. The buttons.
Ooh. Sketchy.
I got whispered. Ew. That's creepy.
Here we go.
What's wrong? You about to hack me?
No.
What am I looking at?
I got it. Yeah, baby.
Oh, this is for creators.
Oh, I should do that.
Oh. Neat.
Nothing.
Just for,
Mom
like,
said
to
the
remind
basement
myself,
was
like,
off
I saw this
limits.
game, I want it.
Unless I wanted
Shush.
another tetanus shot.
Sorry.
Oh, cute. You should get one of those.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought
And
maybe she was hiding presents.
Ew, what day?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Birthdays in December and nothing. Aw.
And Mom once about where Walter had gone.
bitch. I don't have a flashlight either.
She said after Barbara died, he got...
It's a little
If there's a
weird,
pattern
so-
in all these
Oh,
stories,
wow.
This VOD is gonna be fucking ass.
Why?
Because we're talking the whole fucking time.
You should have played Firefox with more silence.
This is about to be sad as fuck.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Really?
Having a schedule, living for today.
Peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
My little guy.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Panicore. What's that?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. Whoa.
I know it's out there somewhere.
It is, yeah. Sorry. It's like every time.
Whatever killed Barbara.
I forgot this is
Molly.
Walter. What killed
And
Molly
Calvin.
is fucking starvation.
Or eating random things.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
I mean, like it led to it, you know?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Oh my god.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh no! I told you.
I know.
That is so sad. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Walter died when I was
Breathe.
6.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I'm sorry.
He hid because Barbara got killed in front of him, and then he hides in the basement and dies the second he feels comfortable to come out. Oh my god, that's so sad.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, it's okay. This game is so fucking sad.
It is.
Oh man.
Too bad I wanted him to play a game about death on my birthday.
Maybe she was
Yeah.
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I told her we should play observation.
But if she
duty.
never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Good point.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
That looks like the old house.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I do feel a little lost.
The people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh God.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Aw. Daisy, Lucy, Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy,
Lots of birds.
Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie.
So many pets.
Oh my God.
My
Shotzi, Shadow, Christopher, Bob, Oliver,
Christopher.
Bailey. Bailey's got the big one.
Probably a big owl.
I don't know what this one says.
Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Wow. That's for Walter.
They have
Edie and
such
Sven.
personalized gravestones.
Calvin. Molly. His little cat.
It's like a cat monster. Don't. Adam, leave.
I was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, you're right. That was the house.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Oh my god.
But looking back on it now,
Now come, let me give you a
they told me there was
Adam's
going to
a
be so
baby.
much climbing.
They're not gonna be my voice. Yeah.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
When I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, she pregnant.
Oh, okay, I need to quit.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh my god. I forgot that she was pregnant. Oh, I don't like this. Can I fall? Okay. I'm going up, for sure.
Never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh.
They were both pretty intense.
Bearskin rug. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Well, is there anything else to look at before I...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Books on bears. Okay. Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh, I'm in here. I'm in here. Let's
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Ah.
It's too early, Dad.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
At the end of this...
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Shit.
Just
Sorry.
be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, makes
You're right,
sense.
Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Where is your voice coming from? Ooh, a bird. The bird, I'm assuming?
Aw.
No, that was not right. Okay.
Definitely should not
Oh.
have drank all that coffee.
I'm so confused.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Oh my god.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done?
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess.
100%.
Hey!
That's a cute...
I am jittery. I always am. Not
I'm
on
just
purpose.
saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I guess. God.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Oh.
Man, that was a great trip.
Come on.
Let's see.
No. Ooh, bird. Got it.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Got it.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I don't understand.
Dad.
Oh. There we go.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Ooh.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, You'll need to be strong.
I took it
Great
at the
shot,
exact
Dawn.
same time. That's terrible. Action shot. Oh my god, she's crying. I'm terrible. Why would I take a picture of that?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I'm in control of him. Oh my.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Son of a bitch. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Oh my god, please.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh my god, that is so sad. Why is this game so sad?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn. Oh. He was such a good dude, too. And his brother died when they were little kids.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah. You got a problem with Canada gooses. You got a problem with meat. Okay. What are we doing?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. My god, I can't even imagine. Oh. Oh. No. No. I don't even want to go in here. Oh no. I'm already tearing up, dude. I don't want to do this one. Is it gonna make me do it? It's a baby. Divorce. What does that have to do with that baby?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh my god, no. Oh no. Oh. Okay, fun.
He saw things the rest of us don't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cute. And tragic as fuck. I'm trying not to I get to play as the frog. Oh my god. I can jump around. Okay.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
Girl, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, these people think that they're cursed. They are doing this to themselves. The one lady let her kid starve so bad till she ate a bunch of stuff that was toxic. And now she's leaving her baby to go answer the damn phone.
Lost in his imagination.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
It sure made him happy.
Get up. Get up. Mm-mm. Got that. Oh no. I gotta jump better.
I know how silly
I knew that's what I wanted.
But I worried about the baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
In just a second.
I know you did everything you could.
What?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
But I'm alive.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
He's a baby. Oh. No. No.
I wish she could have told us.
This is way too fucking sad.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
It kind of was. I'm sorry.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you
Yeah.
to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
This is awful. I cannot believe I kept myself from crying that whole time. I just want to give myself a pat on the back for that because holy fuck, that was too much.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
What is that? What this is? Oh.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. It's so fast, though.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh my gosh, this is
Tried
hard.
to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. Make him cry.
Oh my god. Oh. I knocked words out of it. How was I supposed to know that?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Haha. Fuck you, Dad. I don't wanna. I'm such a little shit.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Whoa. Whoa.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, this is cool. Terrible, but cool. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That is so sad.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh. Whoa, that is so sick.
My
I
Mom
wish
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I wish I had something like this.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh wow. Wait, did her mom die too? I don't know. I don't think so.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Yeah.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah. They just seem to willy-nilly add rooms on top. This is crazy. You can still see the old house that sunk in the distance. Wouldn't this be cool though? Oh my god, can you imagine? Anyway.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Ooh. I want to see.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yep. Oh wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have
Ooh.
another painter in the family.
I like that one. Oh, I like this one too. Cool. So cool. Okay. Oh. This is so cool. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh. He was a little king.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Ah. That is so cool. Oh, he went into the door. That's so cool. That was just cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Damn.
Spent months searching for my brother.
Yeah.
Then she sealed the doors.
No.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I can go this way. This looks fucking dangerous.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Oh. The brother? Why?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
This guy was chill. This guy was super duper chill. Okay. Ugh. So heavy. Okay. Look! He's got like a hookah and everything.
Lewis's
oh my
room
gosh.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
That's awesome.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together. but he was
PS1. Yeah,
surprisingly
that's what
bad
I
at them.
meant. Shit.
He died
I
a
was
lot.
in the area. I got a diploma. That's pretty good.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's
Pause.
psychiatrist,
Sorry?
I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh no.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Whoa. Okay.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh no. How? Okay. I gotta lock in.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Whoa. Oh my god. This is like so far one of the cool ones. One of the cooler ones, I mean.
And things that have not names.
Okay.
He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, cool.
But he took it very seriously.
Sorry.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Right.
But he found something more.
Whoa.
I worried about him then.
Whoa.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah.
Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh no.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told
There's
me
a
he'd
dog.
made a new friend.
A puppy! We get a puppy!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Whoa.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Oh my god, I'm a hero. This is
Then he made
crazy.
musicians.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at my fans.
And songs for them to play.
Oh my god, cool.
He talked about starting a band.
Oh, this is actually
And he was
bad,
always
isn't
humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
it? Fish heads?
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Whoa, whoa.
But his
This is
chopping was
getting-
as reliable as ever.
This is getting so much harder.
Then one day it struck him. That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. so he could do whatever he wished.
That's a pretty vivid
He held
imagination.
an election for mayor. And he won.
Of course. Oh, that was cool.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh no.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Oh no.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh. Oh. Not good at steering.
Minneapolis.
Oh good, it doesn't.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh wow. Oh no. It's just getting worse and worse.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of
a beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince.
Oh, I forgot. Whatever.
The prince was on his own quest for
radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
I feel like his delusion would be as happy as possible, you know? Okay. 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 Oh my gosh.
Followed the sound of his
electric guitar. Oh, sitar.
Electric sitar.
Sitar. Ooh, cool.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
I can't see a
He knew the
damn.
world was all in his imagination.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard, dude.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Yeah. Pause. Oh, that was not a smart decision. Okay. Oh my god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh no.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
That's not good.
It was hard to argue with him.
I go in here. Tiny door. Whoa. What? The delusion's just gone? Oh, my locker. Oh. You got a cool boss,
Began
man.
to forget the world we know.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, I bet. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, his delusion has gone way too far.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yeah. Hey. You're me, I think.
I still thought I could save him.
I am supposed to go up this thing. I'm gonna fly out that window, am I not? And
Even
die.
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh no.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh man. I'm not ready.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh no. Oh no.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
No. No. Oh my god. This is awful.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, oh.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That's probably pissed
I'm not
off
sure if
Edie.
she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, this is my room. We're getting to my room. Oh no.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yeah. This is
All that's
so...
left now was to tell you about that last night.
This is so cool. Can you imagine? It's so dope. Not with your shoes. No.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh. Hear it, right?
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
There it is.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
just little
thing you're
Edith.
afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh, wow.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, I'm walking.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
God, it smelled awful.
I bet.
You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Uh-oh.
I got turned around.
Where's the red light? Oh, God. I didn't get turned around. I was going the exact same direction.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Where is that? Where is it? There it is. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Whoa. What is...
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh. Well, that's good. Oh, wow.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Ain't no way there's still like a fence. What?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh no.
It's mine. Edith! Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Aww.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone? Like dead? Or...
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no. Was I just born?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Aww. She was only 18. Oh my god. No. What a fantastic game. That was so sad. Oh my gosh. And then to find out in the end that she was writing it because she knew she would die. That is so sad.